Scorville now back here in the capital. The head of the construction industry calling for more young Bahamians to pursue a career in that field in hopes of bridging the skills gap and strengthening the industry. LaDon Davis has the story.
Acquiring more funding and securing a larger space will allow the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute to better meet its goals of bridging the skills gap in the construction industry. Programs in electrical, plumbing, and carpentry remain in high demand among Bahamians seeking to upgrade their skills. However, President of the Bahamas Contractors Association, Leonard Sands, says one of his biggest concerns is that BTVI is not able to graduate students quickly enough to meet the industry's needs.
Need a lot more persons in the masonry program, which is a program that's particularly challenged right now at BTVI because of not something that they're not doing. I think the public need to understand that 99% of all the homes are masonry. So if you don't train persons to do that, you may come to a situation where you want someone to do your home and no one's able to do that.
Currently, BTVI trains about 40 to 50 students per cohort each year, despite there being between 14 and 24 disciplines in the construction field that require vocational training. According to Sands, unless those numbers increase soon, the country may be forced to look elsewhere to fill the demand for skilled workers.
Thousands of persons. If we can't do that, that's thousands of persons we have to import. And it's just the math of it. So I think the relation between BTVI and the BCA can be strengthened so that we could come up with a solution that helps the entire country.
But according to Sands, there's also a desperate need for air conditioning technicians and drywall mechanics.
We've benefited from persons who come outside of the country, inside the country with that skill, and we learn it from them. But we don't train it here. One of our great partners at BTVI is an air conditioning mechanical company, and they have such a relationship with BTVI through the BCA and our partnership. They sponsor the class and then take all the students. So that speaks to how much the demand is.
Now, I asked the BCA president if foreign nationals, as opposed to Bahamians, are taking full advantage of the classes offered here at BTVI. He said there's a mixture and that a lot of young people are grabbing the opportunities to somewhat fill in the gap. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm LaDon Davis.